Hi everyone, Dolly here with Crafty Mermaid Mom. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I have another project share for you, and it's another embellishment box. So before I get started, I wanted to ask if Dawn H from Dawn H Creates is listening or is tuned in on my channel right now. If you wouldn't mind leaving, sweetie, this is a surprise and I would really like you to be surprised. So anyway, let me give her a few seconds to click off and we can get started. So anyway, like I was saying, this is a project share of an embellishment box that I created for Dawn at Dawn H Creates. If you guys know, or if you guys have watched my previous video, you will know that Dawn had created a very beautiful and lovely ocean mermaid themed journal for me, which she absolutely put her heart into. Now, I was so grateful because I know how much time and effort it took her to put that book together. It was a fairly large book and it was so beautiful. So I wanted to thank her by sending her something in return. The reason why I decided to do a mermaid and ocean theme as well is because she too is a big fan of ocean and mermaid themes, as well as tropical themes and beachy themes. She and I both share that love. So it's great because she had so many of the embellishment themes to use for the journal that she created for me. And I feel like it was such a thick journal that she may have used up a lot of her stash, and I'm sure she has a huge stash of ocean mermaid themed goodies, but you just never know. And I know I can't go wrong if I send her this theme because it's one of her favorites. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, what I made for her is an embellishment box, and I decided to do an ocean mermaid theme, incorporating more of the purples rather than the blues into this theme. So here's the box that I created for Dawn, and what I've done is I've used a mermaid pad that I have, and I believe it was a Paper Studios pad, and some of you guys probably recognize this pad, but I love the golds and I wanted to incorporate the gold in this box. So all I've done is I've taken this paper, and if you can see here, I've used my mini 8 punch to create this purple doily, which I love this paper. And this is a paper from another paper pad that I have, and I don't even remember what paper pad this is, but I just wanted something plain because I wanted this strip of paper which has the mermaid scales to stand out. And I think it did because the gold itself makes this stand out. The other thing that I did is I also wrapped it around with this purple trim, which I think is so pretty. I love the purples, and I know Dawn does as well. I feel like this purple does add to it. I've also added this ribbon, this wire ribbon, and a few of the little red flowers. These are all silk flowers to complement it, and a purple flower so that this doily stands out a little bit, and also the trim. So this is the front part, and then what I've done, because it is so plain, what I've done is I've added a tag. I made this tag and I thought it was perfect because this tag says mermaid to-do list. So it just basically says make a seashell or necklace, save a sailor, make waves, dance with the anemones, take time to celebrate, be mermazing, brunch at the beach, swim in all the 7 seas, explore a treasure ship. And I thought this was so perfect to put on top. I didn't want to just add this, onto a tag flip that I made for her. I just wanted it to stand out. So I thought this would be perfect to be the cover of this box. So that is what my box looks like. And so I wanted this to be a little more than just a cover, you guys. I wanted to add more to it by incorporating a pop-up. And so what I've done is I have included an inside to this box. So what I did was I took an idea that I got from my friend. Her name is Clarissa and she's with Karamia's Corner. If you guys remember, she sent me a beautiful embellishment box that had a pop-up. I kind of took the same idea and I decided to make one for Dawn as well. So let me go ahead and remove this and show you guys the inside of my pop-up. So here is my box and here is the inside of my pop-up, and basically it is a mermaid. So I hope you are getting this. So I tried to make it as underwater as I could, and it just says love you to the beach and back on top, if you can see that, and then it says on the bottom, let's be mermaids together. So I love this. I love the paper that I used in the background. And you guys see this beautiful mermaid? She is actually a piece that I fussy cut off of a mermaid card that I bought at Tuesday Morning. I have found this card set with this beautiful mermaid on it, and right away I already knew what I was going to use that card or one of those cards for. So it was fairly easy to put this together, and if you can see on top, you can basically see how I put this together. So it stands and pops out. I don't know how it looks like from the top, but if you were viewing it from the front, this is how it would look. And so what I've done too is I have fussy cut a portion of the card out, which is this right here. This is a seahorse, and then this seahorse too, and then the shells, and then some underwater plant life. And then also I have cut out or punched out some sand dollars and just scattered those on the bottom to make it look like these are just floating or they're at the bottom of the ocean floor. And I've also used some pieces of glitter to highlight the gold that's in this. And also I used another piece of paper to cut out a doily, and this is a different style doily from one of my mini 8 punches that I used. So all right, so that's it, and it folds up nicely. It folds back in place really nicely, as you can see, and it goes out really nicely too. So then when you close it, you're back to the front. So that is my embellishment box, you guys. And let me go ahead and show you the inside. So what I've gifted to Dawn on the inside of this box are just a lot of mermaid themed goodies. Like I said, I wanted to replenish her with a few little mermaid items because she had used so many for my book. And so what I've gifted to her is a lot of mermaid and ocean themed trims and embellishments, which are clipped together by this beautiful clip. It's a butterfly, but I love this clip. It's one of my favorites. And then I've also included these wooden veneer pieces, which I just absolutely love. So we have an octopus, we have a whale, and we have a sea turtle. And these are like my favorite wooden veneers. Okay, and then in this little corner here, I'm not going to take them out. We have all of the seashells that she can also utilize in creating her projects, but they're just tiny shells. In here, I have gifted her some different colored mermaid tails that I think that she can use to dangle on as charms to her journal. And then in this box here, there's a whole bunch of other pieces that, you know, are pretty nautical. And then a bunch of these little tiny mermaid scaled charms that she can utilize. And a whole bunch of other little mini charms that she can use. There's a bird in here. There's just some metal pieces in here. So this area here is mostly metal pieces. And then this here is a lot of pearls and just dangles that she can use if she wanted to make a tag, or she wanted to make some stick pins, or whatever it is that she wanted to make. She can just use some of these goodies in here. And then of course her glitter. She can use these bottles of glitter, and they are in the ocean colors, and then some trim in this little bag here. She can also use that. In this area here, I've also gifted her some buttons and a cute little wooden piece. It's a pineapple. I know Dawn loves her pineapple, so I thought she'd get a kick out of that one. And then some colored clothespins. I don't know if she can decide what to do with that. Now, I've also given her some mini shells because these are perfect for cards. If you don't want something too bulky, you could always use the tiny mini shells. And then in here are more wooden pieces. There's a little tiny whale in here. And then there's some anchors in here as well. And these are all, like I said, these are all wooden pieces. I don't know how I got them to fit in here earlier, but they don't seem to fit now. There you go. Okay, and then in here, these are more of the beads and pearls in all of the ocean colors. And I'm not going to pull this one out because this was very hard to pack in there. And then in here, I've included some beachy or ocean pieces. There's some beach bags. There's a lady in here with her bikini. There's some anchors. There's a mermaid. So there's a bunch of little fun beachy pieces in here that she can use for her projects as well. And then in here, I had to gift her a bunch of fishes and sea creatures. These are all stickers, but I love, this is probably my favorite sticker pack. So I pre-cut them all out for her so that they could fit in here, but I love using these in my projects, so I wanted to share these with her as well. And they've got kind of like a raised feeling on these. Okay. And then over here, I've gifted her with buttons, all blues, greens, and kind of like the purplish pinks. That would match any ocean theme. And then here we've got some tassels also in the ocean colors, the greens, the blues, the purples, which I think she can definitely use for her projects. And let me go ahead and show you close up what this box looks like. So these are all her goodies in here, and I hope she likes it. So let me go ahead and close this now, if it will close. It seems like once you pull stuff out of these boxes, it's harder to get the boxes closed up again. I seem to have a problem with that all the time. Can never get them closed. And then one more time, here is the inside of the cover, the pop-up side, which, like I said, this pops up to stand. Okay. And then here's the outside, and then the tag with the mermaid to-do list. So that is Dawn's embellishment box, which I created for her, and I hope she loves it. And then the other item that I created for her is this tag flip. And what this tag flip is, it really doesn't have as many tags as I originally planned it to have, because what I decided to do is, instead of making tags for Dawn, I wanted to incorporate gifts into her tag flip. So basically, a lot of the things that I had added or included in this tag flip are gifts. I did create a few of the tags, but not too many. So the first couple of items are tags. This one says salty but still sweet, and I love that. And I've added some of the trims to the tops of these, and this is just a very plain tag. I did not decorate this because I just wanted the purple to kind of blend in with all of her other gifts, because I did incorporate purples into this package. And then this right here, it's a mermaid little notepad, which I own also, but I wanted her to own it as well, to own one, because I haven't seen her haul this yet, so I'm hoping she doesn't already have that. And then some mermaid stickers from Michaels I thought she would enjoy. And then another beach pack. I forget where I purchased this one, but you know, it's got the beach theme. And then the topper I created using the anchor paper. And then another tag, and this tag right here is actually from the card that I used to make the pop-up. And I love this. This was not the card, this was the envelope. I had to take this picture from the envelope because I thought it was so beautiful. Okay, and then she loves pineapples, you guys. So there are some, what is that called? It's a sticky pad. A sticky pad with a pineapple in the background, and then another sticky pad of paper. And then I've created this topper as well. I had some leftover of the sand dollar, so I decided to use that. And then more stickers for Dawn. I thought these were really cute. These are also dimensional. They're kind of like layered stickers, but I thought they were really cute. And then I have gifted her with these bookmarks, you guys. And I love these bookmarks. One of them says blessed. The other one says trust in the Lord. And the other 4 are plain. She can do whatever she wants with these. I love these. And I love the colors in these. And I thought she could use these. Okay, here's the other thing that I'm not sure about yet. I have to go back and check her videos because in my mind, I'm thinking she also purchased this. So she may have already purchased this and she may already own this Hampton's art stamp set. If she does already own this, I'm going to pull this out and replace it with some Mermaid stamps, clear stamps, because I do have some Mermaid clear stamps that I can gift to her. So I have to check her videos. I'm so bad, you guys. It's hard for me to remember one thing from the other these days. Okay, and then this is the last item on this tag. What it is they're clear stamps as well. And you could actually use these for stamping and then for also tracing. So it's a dual purpose. So I love the words on here. They're very inspirational. Hope, calm, create, believe, imagine, faith, surrender. So I love a lot of these, and I think Dawn will also. So that is her tag flip, and I wouldn't really call this a tag flip. To me, this is more of a gift flip, and I really love incorporating the gifts in a tag flip. I don't know, I just think it makes it easier to pack, and it's just so pretty to have all of the gifts incorporated in a tag flip. So that is her tag flip. And then I did purchase a few other items for her that remind me of her and that I know she would love. So I found this at Tuesday morning, and what these are sachets. I believe they're fragrant sachets, and it smells so good, you guys. This one is vanilla coconut. So I just want her package to smell like vanilla coconut when she opens it, and oh my gosh, this smells so good. And so I'm going to include this in her package. The only thing that I wish that would have made this perfect is if instead of these birds or these toucans, if there was a flamingo on here, that would have been perfect because she loves pineapples. And as you can see, it's got a cute little metal pineapple charm, but her other favorite is flamingos. She loves her flamingos, you guys. So I wish this was a flamingo, but I think she would be happy with this. And the fact that these smell so good, she can use these all over the place. She could even use these in her gifts when she sends out her Happy Mail packages, because there's actually 12 in here. So I hope she likes that. So another item that I had to get for Dawn when I saw it were these cute starry lights. You guys, look, they are flamingos. So I'm really hoping she doesn't already own this, because knowing her, when she sees something flamingo, she will probably purchase it. So I really hope she doesn't own this yet. But it comes with 10 LED lights, battery operated. But isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love this. So I've just included my own topper as well. I've taken a piece of paper from one of my sea themed paper pads, and I've just stapled that on there. I was going to include this in the tag flip. See, I put a hole already, but it was too thick, so I'm going to include this separately. Okay, the other item that I had to get that reminded me so much of her, you guys, is this washi. Look at how cute it is. Can you guys see the flamingos on here? And knowing her, she probably already has this, but I'm taking a chance because it was just too cute not to get. Isn't that the cutest thing? So look at that flamingo, so cute. All right. And then the other thing was this pad, you guys. So this paper pad is, who's this by? Let's see. Recollections, there it is. Sometimes it's hidden, but look at how cute. So this one has all kinds of really cute summer pictures in it, and it's got the little flamingo, which I know she will love. And let's see what else is on here. Ice cream, watermelon, Really cute things. And this is not open, but you could kind of see some of the paper that's in here. Here's the flamingo. So I love that. I think she will love that. And I thought she could have fun with this. So that, and then another couple of items that I gave her were these. And you guys, I'm sorry I can't show these to you. I've already wrapped them up. So what this is it's one of those small paper pads that I bought at, where did I get this? I think I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it's the coastal paper. So it's kind of like a vintage coastal type paper, but I love it. I own it too, so I decided to get that for her. And again, she probably owns this already, but I'm taking the chance. All right, so then here, I've also gifted to her, and let me explain what this is, because I wish I could open it, you guys. I wish I didn't wrap this yet, but I really wanted to get this package going for her because it's taken me so long to get everything together. So because she prepared that journal for me, I went ahead and I went to look for some books, because I figured if she ever wanted to make a coastal or mermaid themed journal for herself, it would be nice to get her the covers. So what I did is I found some covers that had some really cute titles on them. One of them was titled Since Last Summer, and you could kind of see it through here. And then the other one was called Anchors and Flares, I think. So that's here. Let me see if you guys could see it. There it is. So the other book was called Anchors and Flares, and you're probably wondering, how could this be a book? I gutted it, you guys. So I went ahead, and when I purchased the books, I took the meat out. I took the insides out of the books just so that she could have it ready and the covers would be ready for her to use. Okay, so that's what that is. And then I also gifted to her, and which is the last item, this cute pineapple roll. And what it is I think this is linen paper, or yeah, it's just like paper that looks like linen and pineapple, but she could use this for borders on her project. So that is what I created for Dawn, and I was thinking if I can fit more items in to her box, I will definitely add more, only because I am just so thankful for the time and all the effort that she put into creating that beautiful journal for me, you guys. She is just so sweet and just so thoughtful. Like I was so amazed. I just couldn't believe that somebody would take the time to do that. You know, like if I put that much time into a book, I would have a hard time letting it go, honestly, because that's like a lot of work. All right, so that is my project share and the items that I will be sending to Dawn. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this project share. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye, you guys.